What's good, traders? So welcome to the episode 2 of this journey. I just got back from work like this. I'm kind of very tired now. About the accounts, we've already taken 2 loss in the accounts. The GBP JPY that I told you guys about, I'll show you in a moment, and the EURUSD. And if we take another one more loss, that will make it 3 straight loss, then I will be off the market for the week. Of the market, the market is somehow giving. I believe it's because of this tariff stuff that rumors have been spreading around. We see gold flying up and down. But losing doesn't mean failing. As long as I'm concerned, losing for me is growth, pure growth. And losing a trade doesn't mean I'm failing, but I'm growing. You grab. So that's just it. Let's just head into the charts. Make sure to subscribe and stay to the end of this journey.
We already took 2 loss. The first loss is on GBP JPY. So in this video, in this analysis, I'll be showing you guys the 2 losses that we took and the next plan that I'm making. And the trade ideas that I have on gold, BTC, and the rest. Just keep watching. So on GBP JPY, if you've watched our previous video, episode 1 on this journey, if you haven't, just go and watch it. If you remember what I said here, I told you guys that these 2 zones are engagement zone, and as you can see, this is just exactly what engagement zone does. So on the previous video, I was praying for some kind of market giving us another chance to get out of this market, but market didn't do that. I was expecting market to just like react back a little bit, give us space to exit, because I knew that this zone will be taken out because of the liquidity. I explained in the other video. So you see, liquidity, it came here and took out this demand zone here and this other demand zone here. You see, after market came back, it reacted a little bit to show you that there are orders that were stocked here, that were sticked here. People actually bought from here. But yeah, of course, market always has its way, because we still have liquidity to be cleared here. So after that, market came back and took this demand zone out. So that's just it, and we are among those that were taken out, because every day we wake up looking for trade. When you're looking for trade, you also look for engagement. I remember something about engagement. Liquidity, when you don't find liquidity, you're standing on liquidity. Sometimes even when you find liquidity, there's still a high chance that you're still standing on liquidity. So this battle is just finding way to entries that won't involve liquidity. So that's just, by the way, that's the first loss. So the second loss is on EURUSD that we analyzed last week. Let me go down to the 1 hour time frame. If you watched our previous video on this is where you understand this thing I'm about to explain right now. If you haven't, go and watch it now. So on the last episode, we are anticipating this. After this test was happened, we're anticipating market to break this zone, this resistance, this support zone here, and after that market did that, it left us with a demand zone, which is what we were also expecting. So when we go down to the 30 minutes time frame, we actually took the trade. Where I saw the trade and I actually took it. So on the 30 minutes time frame, here, you see, after market took this zone out with this particular candle here, it's left this demand, this supply zone right here. So immediately I saw that supply zone, I immediately knew that this is time to strike. You see, this is time to strike. I placed my sell limit immediately, and after that markets came back and tapped it with this green candle. Everything was going well until everything wasn't going well, because markets came back to take us out, and this was what the trade looked like. Market came back and took us out. My target was 1:3, and my SL was just above this candle here, Market just came back after tapping in, came back and took us out with not even up to a pip here, so that's it. It is what it is. losing doesn't mean failure, it's just part of the game. So the new plan is to sell from here, and let me explain this trade. And this is the new plans. Remember, I only have one more loss to take to stay off this market for the week. If this particular trade that I'm going to show you, that is the new plan, if it doesn't work, if it ends up to be lost just like the others, then we are going off this week, we are going out for the week, because that's a sign for me to stay off the market for the week. That's the kind of trader I am. Anytime I take 3 losses in a row, I stay off market for the week. And this is what the trade looks like, this particular trade. Let me just explain it without going deep, too much deep. On the 30 minutes time frame, let me just explain the trade. So on this 30 minutes time frame, I first of all made sure that market is still trending. Remember, our setup always starts with a trend because we're trend traders. We have it up here, we have this low, we have this up, we have this low, we have this up here, we have this low that left a demand zone, a supply zone here. Then we have this market's continuation, and after that we had a test back to that supply zone, and then market is dancing well down. So after this supply zone was tested, I explained all this setup, all this analysis on the other video. After that supply zone was met, markets continued a trend. And how do I know? We had this up here, a break, we have another up here, and yes, a break here. So this actually indicates to me that this trend is still intact, and just selling for just this minor, for a minor pullback, down to this magnet's demand area zone here is still valid. If you don't understand what is demand zone here, then you haven't watched our previous video where we did the analysis. So this is the plan for now. We already know what the market is doing. Market is currently trending. So I marked out this supply zone here, and this supply zone actually valid because one, it's the supply zone that broke the structure. Yes, it is the supply zone that broke the structure, and the movement started here. It's left an unmitigated supply zone with fair value gap. So I marked out and I placed my limit order. And here, remember, our concept always involves liquidity. If there's no liquidity, then the trade is not going to be our trade. I remember what I told you: if you can't find liquidity, then know that you are standing on liquidity. So on 5 minutes time from now, I'm not going to go low that low in this video, so I don't want it to be longer. There was a double top here, liquidity, and a double top here. So now that I've come back to clear this double top space, hasn't quite tapped into our supply zone, but I'm still hoping for it, because those two liquidity actually confirmed to me that there's a possibility that market will come back here. So that is just the next plan that's just the next trade plan on EURUSD, and I hope this works out, because if this one trade goes, this is the one is a trade. If this one trade goes, then we will recover. We will recover from those 2 losses we already have with just one trade. Because remember, we have a fixed risk to reward and a fixed price risk. So if this one goes 1 is a trade, it will cover those 2 losses already. So that is just the trade plan here on EURUSD. Now, trade idea that I told you on gold. Let me go down to gold and explain to you guys. This is just the trade idea, remember. So this is the trade idea I have on this gold. So market is actually on an uptrend, very strong for that matter. But for a long time now, we haven't seen like a pullback. And remember, anytime market doesn't trade forever, as it pulls back and grabs some other people along the line. So I see this zone here, and for our time, this is a very strong supply zone. So I see this 3,955 zone as a supply zone where a demand zone where market will come back in future to balance the movements and to grab more buyers of this market. So since I already saw that, I started making plans. So here we have a supply zone here that broke structure. This structure here, this liquidity structure here, it also broke the structure. So if I'm to take this trade, I wait for liquidity, because other concept has been made. You see, market has changed direction, kind of. Just a mini move. The major move is an option. So we had this up here, low, market was trending low, then all of a sudden we had this low, market didn't get out to break, so I came in and broke, and we had this high here, and a break here, a high that didn't get back to break this one, and then a boom break. So this alone, this pattern alone, I'm guessing that we might be going on a minor down trade, just a minor and not last something. So we take the trade down for liquidity. I'm hoping for liquidity because here I haven't seen liquidity, so this plan, this is the idea for liquidity. And we're expecting market to, and it's already bouncing, to have something like this, cool, and have a mini break of structure. Without breaking this particular one, just break structure here and come back for this supply zone here. After it comes back, it does something like this and then break, tap into this break. That will be the number one idea. And the number two idea is to have a double top liquidity. Yeah, a double top liquidity, or we have something like this. The market come back to meet up a double top here or anywhere else. After that, if you have to leave it, then come back here before going down. So I'll be expecting to see these zones here before I actually place my sale on this day. I'm BTC USD. If you watch the previous video, we talked about BTC USD, and if you watch the previous video, remember when I told you guys that this zone here is an engagement zone, and I explained in that video. And as you can see, I explained this one here is an adjustment zone, and I explained in that video. If you haven't watched it, go and watch it. So you see, after market came back and took out this engagement zone, there were any buyers here, there were any sellers here from this supply zone, they have taken them out. So after market took out this engagement zone, it's heading for this extreme supply zone. But the surprising thing is that, let me tell you guys something, this supply zone is actually still an engagement zone, because this supply zone is no longer valid because it has a liquidity in this plane. You see this particular zone, it's actually valid because here it's broke structure. It's the zone that broke structure here. It's the zone that broke this structure low. But the reason why this one is not valid is because we have this extreme zone here, you see. So, and this extreme zone, this particular zone here doesn't feature any form of liquidity. You grab and in that video I explained to you guys, since we don't have liquidity, we're waiting for double pattern, and I don't know what the double pattern will look like, and we didn't get a double pattern. So automatically this makes this place an inducement zone for the price. So this zone is not valid because there is this zone, and this second zone is not valid because there is this two double top here, this two double top here. I remember what I said in the previous video, never sell below the liquidity and never buy above liquidity. So because we have this zone here, this side is already not valid for me. So which other zone do we have that is valid? This particular one. Yes, this supply zone is a valid supply zone because here it's a strong supply zone. It's broke structure, a minor structure here, and it's also broke structure here. Don't mind the rejection card you're seeing on the 4-hour time, because if you go down to the lower time frame, it's actually closed with a body candle. So that is it. The trade idea will be, if markets come back to this zone, then we'll be looking to sell from this supply zone just above here in grab. So that is it for this video, guys. I would love, if you have any question, I would love to hear it in the comment section. Do not forget to like and subscribe. And remember, losing a trade doesn't mean we are failing. You understand? I want to tell you guys something for this video. You see, the thing that differentiates profitable traders from the struggling traders is unprofitable traders always look for the perfect trade and always want to win the trade. But the professionals only want to make money. The professionals are aimed to make the money. So you grab, it's not about the loss, it's not about anything, it's just about making the money at the end. And this people calculate their things very, very well, just like I do. So that is just it. If you want to stay long in this game, you have to understand the principles of this game. So that is it for this video. Remember that no matter what you do, you should know that
a creative mind is a fertile land for growth.